No.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Knowledgeable Idiots podcast. I'm your host, Mr. Tusk. This is Alan, this Canadian boy, with returning guest, fucking Gary. Say hi, Gary.
Hello.
He's playing Sonic Mania.
Playing Sonic Mania, in case you guys are interested.
You're lagging
Gary.
the call, you know that?
I don't care.
Good.
You guys will experience this game.
Wait, I don't actually know. Am I watching somebody actually play fucking Sonic Mania, or is it still Alan's screensaver?
No, it's not my screensaver. By the way, Wallpaper Engine is very addicting to me. I have a problem.
Now, if you go all the way down here, it may appear that you might
No
die.
one's gonna see that.
But
I'm not even
no.
recording that. I'm not even recording that. That's the funny part.
I'm not even showing them. I'm showing you guys. Fuck them.
Oh wow, dude, look at that. That's pretty. It's three-dimensional Sonic.
That looks like
hot.
ass.
What about 1D Sonic? Huh?
It's a fast line.
No, it's a bunch of dots.
Uh-oh, I'm gonna run out of fucking rings before I even... Never mind.
Oh no, you should get more rings before your rings run out.
So what are we gonna
That's the idea.
so
God
what are
damn.
gonna
We
talk
actually
about today?
need to talk about something, and other just fucking making commentary on a game that nobody's gonna see.
Actually, report Hurricane Irma.
You're right.
All right, yeah. That was the thing we were talking about before we actually started recording. Donald Trump should just deport all the hurricanes. I mean, come on, one of them's named Jose.
Hey, man. Agent, they're calling you.
God.
Awkward silence. God damn it, Diego.
God damn it. Well, I'm waiting for a fucking response. Wait.
Oh, fun fact. You know how every time I had to edit those videos?
Yeah.
Every time I see the audio between the gameplay and our podcast, there's so many freaking dash lines. In other words, there's so many silence pauses.
God damn. Okay. I have a thought. You know how? Because during the recording of motherfucker, during the recording of this audio, God damn it. God damn it.
Man.
Okay, so during the recording of this video, Hurricane Irma is currently fucking Florida right now. So my idea is, since the West Coast is on fire, we just need to push all the water over here to California.
Yeah.
Honestly, we probably need like a tons of water.
We're actually on fire. Like, it's
Intelligence
still...
is unrivaled.
God damn it, Gary, your mic is fucking shit.
I said your intelligence is unrivaled.
But the thing is, like, just push all that water to here. We need some.
God damn.
I got some water already.
Have some here.
Aren't
California's
you
dying.
on fire as well?
Huh?
Aren't you on fire as well in Canada?
Yeah, weren't we smoking up the entire US or something before?
fucking Eric. This episode is sponsored by the fucking Flames of Canada.
Now, this part trips up a lot of people, but all you have to do is this.
Gary, nobody cares about your Sonic gameplay.
Alan, I'm going to hit you in the dick.
Like you did when I talked to you about Sonic Colors.
That was more ironic.
It was not ironic, it was fucking painful.
Speaking of furries,
Ironic, not for you.
Speaking of furries, apparently there's that one person from Connecticut who was a council member who left his job because they found out that he was a furry.
Hey.
I posted that on Instagram. Apparently it's actually true. Because I saw a post on Facebook saying that. I was like, what?
Well, Alan, the thing is, it's not as bad as the previous prime minister actually fucking the head of a pig.
What?
What?
I was about to say Prime Minister
what
James
country?
Cameron, but that's not his name. That's not his name, James. It's Cameron though.
James Cameron?
So this is the Prime Minister of England.
No, not Theresa May. I'm talking about the previous one, the one who resigned after Brexit.
James Cameron?
Yes, James Cameron, director.
That's
of
David
fucking-
Cameron.
David Cameron, yeah, he fucked a pig's head.
Honestly, who wouldn't?
Yeah, apparently he did it in college as a thingy. So yeah.
I bet Gary would do that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Gary,
it
would
was.
you do that?
Ah, fuck.
Not really.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm asking Gary, not you.
Oh,
Gary's
what would I do?
would you do it with a pig's head, Gary?
No, I'm not white trash.
Speaking of white trash, I actually went to Walmart for school supplies.
Did someone pull out a gun and almost shoot you for a notebook?
I remember that. I saw that Philip DeFranco. No, but pretty close though.
My thing
So, did you see a lot of people dressed up really oddly and
looks like
just-
a spooky ghost.
outright wrong?
I saw a lot of those cash me out side girls though.
You mean a bunch
Oh,
of
the
ghetto
thought-
people?
Yeah, there's a lot of like trash of all races, but since like California is home to more Mexicans, at least in that area, there's just a lot of like ghetto Mexicans there.
Don't
You
talk
think
to
you're
me
better
like
than
No,
me?
no, no. But you know, no. Have you? I looked up on Google the people of Walmart in the U.S. and they're all dressed up really horrible. One even has a shit stain, right? you know those ones I'm talking about, right?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, have you seen them? Have you seen them with your own eyes?
Maybe.
Oh, I don't think I have. I haven't gone to Walmart enough times.
I do remember the time we saw someone shitting in a parking lot.
Oh yeah, I was outside of 7-Eleven, so we was just shitting outside.
That's where I was like, you're outside of 7-Eleven, and she was like bare squatting. I'm like, okay, I'm turning around.
That's how you know
Here,
Southern California is so ghetto.
Southern
California's
California.
not ghetto. Los Angeles is ghetto. Those are
Compton.
just different.
Speaking of Los Angeles, we're going to that field trip. You know what I just realized?
What?
We haven't even
What?
had a month of school, and already we're going on a field trip.
Pretty much.
Ah.
Well, thanks to Eisenhower.
Oh yeah, our teacher, who's our engineering teacher,
Doofus
looks a lot
or
like
you.
Eisenhower. I still haven't called him Eisenhower. Should do that.
God, you'd probably piss him off.
Hi, Mr. Eisenhower. an unidentified teacher.
Hi,
Hey,
Mr.
Mr. Marsh, how do you feel about defending all those black kids in that one high school? What were they called again? Little Rock 9?
Maybe.
I forgot about Little Rock 9.
Damn, Little Rock 9 sounds like some weird experimental punk band to me.
I honestly thought
Nah,
it was a
not well.
band for a second because Little Rock.
What about Little Pump?
Oh, his music's the best. Don't talk bad about it, bro.
Eskeety?
Is that all people know about Little Pump? Is Skitty?
That and Red Vines.
What the heck? Why Red Vines?
Because his hair is made out of red vines.
No, he has a Jamaican hair.
Yeah, but they're Jamaican red vines.
Gary, do you approve of what Diego's just saying?
What was he saying? I was ignoring him.
Jamaican red vines.
Okay, now I just didn't understand it.
Oh yeah, tomorrow is 9/11.
Oh.
Hey!
Oh.
Round of applause, audience! Woo!
Round of applause to
What
George Bush.
audience?
Woo! What,
Oh
what-
wait,
16-year anniversary, guys!
it should be on a Tuesday though because it's Tuesday, September 11th, 2001.
Oh yeah,
So it'd just
9/11.
be better. Yeah, it would be.
Episode in South Park where the reason George Bush just wanted the U.S. citizens to think that the Americans did 9/11 so they could think that America's powerful, or some stupid thing like that.
Dude, I don't understand all these. I saw recently on the Joe Rogan podcast. Yes, I'm fucking mentioning them already. He had Alex motherfucking Jones on.
Alex Jones.
Alex Jones. He was saying crazy stuff. Like at first I was trying to keep up with him, and then afterwards he was just spouting out crazy stuff from his mouth.
Gary,
That's what
what's
he's
Gary
basically-
doing in Sonic Mania?
What does it look like? Oh, fuck you.
You're just playing Tetris.
You're playing weird Tetris.
I cannot believe you guys called it Tetris.
It is.
It's Puyo Puyo Pop.
Oh no, it's even worse.
God damn.
Dude,
Actually, this is pretty
I think
fun.
Gary's becoming a lolly now, just because he said that.
I'm the exact opposite of a lolly.
If you see him physically, you know
He's a lolly. He's a lolly.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
I'm a hottie.
Same.
Shut up.
I think
Hey.
this man's winning.
No, he's not. Trolled.
You know, I have a question for the only black man in the podcast, but a serious question. What is your opinion on digitized blackface?
What?
Digitized
You haven't
blackface.
heard
What's
of
your
it?
opinion on it?
Well, first, to get an opinion on something, you need to make sure that other half knows what it is.
Tell us your
No,
opinion right
Just
now.
give us your opinion. Come on.
Yeah, that's right.
By the way, digitized blackface is when you use black memes to respond to something.
Oh,
Like
don't do that.
black memes or
I-
gifs. Okay, black memes, like anything that has to do with a black person and it's the video form.
Do not do that ever.
Gary, we do that. We did that like all the time. Oh yeah, in the video she also said don't use the black emojis if you're white.
But if
He's
but if
British,
you're
too.
black, but if you're black, you can't use the white emojis.
No, you can use whatever you want.
Black
white
people don't usually use the black white emojis anyway, so it's okay.
They even use the
Dude,
term.
my phone
blackness.
my phone is racist. I don't see any black emojis.
You want me to send you a black emoji on the Facebook chat?
Let me see what emojis I have.
Yeah, come on. You need an emoji.
I don't-
Race. Just
I
so-
don't ever.
Fuck you.
Diego, come on, a black Santa Claus.
Yo, have you guys ever heard of blackness?
No.
Okay, it's a term used by like these modern groups, and you know what it is?
Hmm.
Blackness is the act of being black.
You mean
Oh.
every rapper that's white?
Yeah, I don't have any. I don't have any emojis that are black.
Gary,
I'm
why
black.
do you need to catch that UFO?
Oh fuck, I messed up because that's where the Chaos Emerald is,
That's fucking.
and I
great.
love the Chaos Emerald.
What if you don't get the Chaos Emeralds?
Then you don't get it.
Do you fail?
Do you-
And do you fail at the end of the game?
Yeah, technically.
I never played Sonic. So.
No, it's
I-
okay.
I played it on the DS.
I'm
Except-
relevant.
I'm far from relevant of anything.
You're an old man. You didn't know that Little Pump had a thing with Miranda Cosgrove.
Did he, or is that
Hello?
just a made up thing?
I don't know, honestly.
I think it's real.
I think he.
I
Might
believe it's.
he might.
I'm
have-
trying to smash iCarly.
Did he actually
called-
tweet that out?
Yeah, he called Miranda Cosgrove iCarly.
Hey man, that's her name, iCarly.
iCarly.
Yo, iCarly is one of those only like live action shows on a kid's network that's actually good.
You might want to take a look at the chat again. Do you know?
You haven't seen the
knowledgeable
Haunted
idiot.
Hathaways. Yeah, you'll clearly
Just go in the messenger app.
Oh my god. Damn
watch
it.
all
did
3
it, yeah.
seasons of the Haunted Hathaways, and then you'll see what the best series is.
You just tagged everybody.
Yes.
Hey, digital blackface. Okay,
Digital blackface. I
but
still
Alan,
can't believe
Alan.
that's a thing, honestly.
I know it's stupid, but Alan, do you remember that one? I think it was like a Nickelodeon show that Tyler showed us.
No, that was a Disney show. That was a Disney.
Oh, it's a Disney show.
The-
Okay.
The Gamer's Guide to pretty much everything.
Yep, that's the name of it.
I can't believe this fucking gate did
Should I
that.
go and get? Should I go and get cheesecake?
No,
Yes.
I'm gonna kill
Garrett.
myself.
Eric.
Dude,
Do you,
What?
have you ever seen the show called The Gamer's Guide to pretty much everything?
no.
No.
It's really bad because
And-
the intro apparently Disney just owns Stamper Cat's life. So
Yeah.
and they force him to be a part of the first episode and like just kids and like whatchamacallit. What was it like the National Olympics of video games or some stuff like that?
Okay, let me say it in
No.
really easy terms. He was in quote unquote MOG, but he was in high school. So
Oh, yeah,
he
I
was
made-
supposed to
I'm gonna
go
kill
to school.
No, but he broke his fingers. Remember?
He didn't break his fingers. He was just a little.
Yeah, he
kid.
did. He broke his thumbs. They're breaking backwards.
Without his thumbs, he wasn't himself.
He's no longer a gamer anymore if you don't own thumbs.
I mean, he could just use his index finger.
Yeah,
No,
but
no.
that's not gonna get gamer gunk on your controller.
I guess.
Yo, didn't the teacher in that show like there's this girl who was afraid of being called a gamer because apparently being a gamer is socially unacceptable in this world.
He's
Diego,
right.
you're socially unacceptable. Oh wait, you're not a gamer. Oh crap.
Don't be a gamer.
You're playing Sonic right now.
I'm not a gamer. I'm a game appreciator. There's a difference.
God damn.
Oh no.
But and yeah,
I'm
didn't the
socially
teacher in the
unacceptable.
but Alan, didn't the teacher in that TV show like force those kids into a boiler room and everybody was just okay with it?
Oh yeah, they were forced into a boiler room. I never understood that. I was like, if my school did that, there'd be lawsuits like crazy.
That's insanely illegal.
Alright, kid, you did bad. I'm putting you in the boiler room. No choice.
You know what's also insanely illegal but not fair?
What?
Forcing your kids at your local high school to do the splits even though they can't.
Putting up 17-year-olds at the adoption center.
But I can't get that special ring. We're not getting the emerald, guys. I don't think.
Shut up, Al. Good.
Wait, what were you gonna go with, Diego?
Oh yeah, in this one high school a few weeks ago, they were forcing this one girl to do the splits even though she couldn't, and now she has to go to physical therapy.
Oh yeah, because her hamstrings were like ripped
This
off.
is why I hate cheerleading culture.
Goddamn white girl can't handle it. Who
Gary's
cares
Schools
about her?
Always.
Is your game lagging? Because I just see a bunch of animations like,
Oh no, it's running fine.
Goddamn. So yeah,
Better running fine.
something about being illegal or something.
child pornography is
Perhaps.
illegal, but that's a good thing.
I died. I keep dying.
Yo, Alan, these memes about Hurricane Irma are freaking terrible. Dude, fidget spinner clockwise to cancel out Irma.
There's another one where people wanted to shoot at Irma.
Dude, you're actually supposed to not do that because the bullets will come back.
No, I'm shooting at Irma. Ain't no choice.
Dude,
But the thing is, it won't be as fast as when you're shooting it out of the barrel.
Alan, I got a question. If we get a lot of gasoline and a lot of kerosene and just a lot of flammable products and throw it into Irma and set it on fire, wouldn't it just turn Irma into a regular tornado?
No, we'll turn it into a fire tornado. Just imagine a fire tornado going in someone's house.
Those exist, by the way.
I heard
I
those
did this wrong. Give me a second. We're gonna try game mode.
God
That's
damn it.
interesting.
Not Eric. Gary, why are you playing Sonic Mania while we're doing a video?
Because I can fucking play Sonic Mania while we're doing a video.
Want me to spam you on Steam?
It's not gonna matter because it's not gonna affect me. See? Ah.
So, apparently, if you look up internalized depression, you'll actually get a picture of H3H3.
Oh yeah, I actually found out about that.
I know.
Alright.
So, yeah, internalized depression. Am I right?
I'm
Gary, do you oppress yourself?
No. Yeah.
I'm oppressed like.
Don't tell anybody though.
Why is there two Knuckles?
This is the end Knuckles mode. So it's Knuckles and Knuckles.
Oh no, Sonic fan fictions will start occurring.
So wait,
Knuckles X
are
Knuckles.
they known as fists?
Yeah, they fist each other.
Who kissed each other? Oh, my mom was talking to me.
Oh. What?
Who kissed who?
It's
No.
because Gary's playing Sonic Mania. He's doing a weird mode with two Knuckles, and then Gary was like, they fist each other.
Dude, you know what I saw the other day that really freaked me out?
And I killed him.
Oh. No. Like, what freaked me out the other day that I saw it, because, like, I used to follow this one page called Mr. Dark Web, because sometimes they have memes, but, like, they have a lot of, like, really messed up stuff, and one of the things was,
Like mine
me-
or no? Like mine? I don't know.
Worse. I'm okay with
Worse.
Gore. Gore doesn't mess around with me that much, but, this was a baby with a flesh-eating disease, and like you could still see its eyes, but it had no like cartilage and no nose, and like its
Aw.
front teeth were missing and all that. But it screwed me up because it was basically a skeleton, like the front part of the skull.
Diego. Don't you mean an Ethiopian child?
No, but I can't get that image out of my head. It messed me up so much.
Dude, I've seen a lot.
You know what
Really
I started
care.
remembering, Diego?
But
Remember that time in history class where we were supposed to draw like those women empowerment posters for some reason?
and that's your little starving African boy.
Hey, Diego. Okay, my picture was sorta good. Sorta. It wasn't that good, honestly, but
This is Japanese based, if anything.
it was more Japanese based than anything. No, Diego. It had Iowa, so it was okay. It's American.
Oh, damn. Oh.
But yours was freaking the Japanese. No, the freaking starving
Jabba the Hutt.
African kids from South Park. It didn't even look that good.
I know, it looked pretty bad because I tried making him white. I totally forgot why I was making him. I think it was supposed to be against, like, women's rights, and it was like, oh, this is what happens when you give women rights. Kids starve.
You know what I realized? What happened to
Jeez.
those posters? What did our history teacher do with them?
He still has them up in his room, I think.
They're still in his room?
Like in his house room or just in his classroom room?
In his
Yes,
classroom?
he likes to look at. He likes to look at those starving African kids whenever he goes to sleep because it makes
I
him
just,
feel
I
good
just
at
go
night.
to my history teacher. Can I have my poster back? I kind of want it.
Did you mark them?
Yeah, he gave him a grade.
Yeah, but he gave like an individual grade for like every 2 people. So thank God for Alan's because I would have gotten like an F on that.
Yes.
Oh my god. Because of my okay drawing, you would have gotten. If I didn't draw that, you would have gotten an F, huh?
Dude, yeah. Dude, no, but the thing is with history, with everything else, I'm great at in history. But when it comes to actually drawing something that's not for drawing and painting, I will do a horrible job.
Okay, wait, oh,
we
are
do
you
a
good?
Rush
Are you
Hour
good at
job.
history? Are you good at history?
I am good in history, though.
All right,
for the
all
most
right.
Gary, are you good at history?
Which countries participated in
Yeah.
World War One?
Definitely not Ireland, I know that for sure.
That was disgenuine, by the way.
All right. All right.
God.
Okay. Here's no. Here's another one. Which countries took part in D-Day?
All of them.
Dick day.
Canada, the U.S., and the U.K.
There you go.
All of them.
And
Every country joined.
you're missing one. No, you're missing one.
Ireland.
Ireland
on,
had
this is
no
so
part in
simple.
World War II.
Come on, Diego. This is so simple. It's one more.
Russians.
God, is it part of the British domain?
I was gonna say
Dominion?
the
If you're gonna
Soviet
say
Union.
Australia, I'll not be happy.
Germany.
Close enough.
That's oh my God, Eric.
Diego.
Germany.
Diego,
Come on,
Diego,
man.
Diego.
What?
You're black.
I
No,
mean,
not.
By the way, a random question. I don't care, but who wants to see it with my brother and me?
Should be.
I'd be down with this weekend.
I'd be down.
Gary, you down?
If I have money.
Alright.
I'm tired of always-
Apparently, it is a good movie. The new one.
I was actually expecting it to be a terrible film. I haven't seen it yet, but all of the people who I trust for like movie reviews and stuff like that, they've all been saying it's a great film. But the thing is with that is I think that everybody they hear like they have low expectations for a horror movie nowadays because they're usually so bad. But that's probably why they think it's so good. But that's why I'm going into it with high expectations because if it doesn't meet up to those expectations, it probably just means it's a decent film.
Okay, Gary. What
Diego,
the hell are you
can we
doing
go
this-
back a few seconds? Okay, I'll tell you after, Alan. Are you a fucking conformist? Are you conforming to reviews, Diego?
Yes.
No, God, no,
Yes,
no,
yes,
no. But
yes,
that's
yes. Every
no,
time.
shut,
every
no,
time.
I heard him.
no,
I heard
Mr.
him.
Stuck,
He said
no.
it.
You just said it right now, Diego.
Oh, and
Lies.
Alan, I'm doing a time trial.
All right.
Lies.
Diego-
No, because there's a few people. There's a few people who I trust. I trust Nick Spears, and I trust your movie sucked out already. I do
Diego.
not
You're,
trust.
Diego,
you're
you're
conforming
basically-
to them.
You mean you trust BuzzFeed?
No, I do not use BuzzFeed.
Diego.
Is it wrong? Is it wrong to see reviews for a movie before I pay to go see the movie? Because I'm not a reviewer of movies, so I want to actually
Experience
watch
it for
the movie.
yourself, you hack.
Exactly. Just
spoiling
experience it
it.
for yourself.
What if it's bad? Alien Covenant was bad. Star Wars was
Enjoy the
bad.
experience. Get some
I
popcorn.
wasted money.
But it was still fun to watch.
I wasted money. I want to see good films. I don't want to turn off my brain for a movie.
That's what I do,
Well, yeah, everyone does that.
especially when it's bad. That's why I wanted to go see the Emoji movie.
It's still in theaters. I'm searching this up.
Oh my god.
Like we
I
could have
bet-
did a
I bet they got-
commentary
Emoji movie.
inside the movie theater, but we
I
didn't.
bet they got a really good box office profit because so many people
It did.
watched it. It did.
It's out.
Yeah.
It's not. No,
It was
it's not
successful
in
in
the
the
movie
box office.
The reason why I watch bad movies, because I know they're bad. That's probably why I'd watch something like the Emoji movie, but not the freaking new Star Wars movie.
Let's just watch the Emoji movie, man. Oh, it's still in theaters. Never mind, I lied.
Hey, we
The
should watch it
Emoji movie
sometime.
is still in theaters. It got a 2.1 and an 8% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I'm not paying money for that.
You're paying money
Somebody's
for the
calling
Emoji
it.
movie.
I'm not paying money for that. I just got paid. I'm not wasting my money on that.
I'm not wasting my money on that as well.
I am.
Hmm.
I love wasting my money.
Diego, my brother said you're no fun when it comes to movie. He has a point.
What?
Diego, my brother said you're no fun when it comes to movies. He has a point.
Let's go watch the new Saw movie, even though the rest of them were bad, and there's only like one good one.
He didn't say that. I'm just
My
saying
name's
that.
Diego. My opinion's fact.
Why don't we watch Home again?
I am God, so listen to my opinions. They're
DreamWorks
I
Home.
screw you guys. No. I'm talking about myself. You can go ahead and watch terrible movies if you want. I do not want to be a conformist to your oppressive movie watching ways.
Diego,
Dude,
you're basically
chill.
a conformist to freaking movie critics.
Oh my god. Oh my god. There's
my
this one
mouth.
guy. He was a good reviewer, supposedly, but he said Tora, the movie about Pearl Harbor, was a bad movie because he knew what was going to happen at the end. Pearl Harbor's going to get bombed.
Honestly, like, fuck Pearl Harbor.
Am I not entitled to my own opinion, god damn it?
No, because
Not
you're not.
anymore. Welcome to the internet.
You guys are actually Nazis. You goddamn communists.
That's not even the most offensive thing I've been called.
What then?
Alan, I was speaking.
No, you're not.
Most offensive thing I've been called is a nignog.
How is that the most? I don't even know. I mean, it sounds like eggnog.
That's a racial slur from the UK, or it sounds something similar like it because I heard it and it sounded so cartoonish. It sounded like something like from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory or Dr. Seuss.
Let's get some eggnog.
What, dude? There's actually a sitcom in the UK where it's like there's a regular white British family, but their neighbors are black. How are they gonna live with each other?
Oh no, they're living with KSI.
Such a predicament.
Oh no.
No, you wanna know something that I learned the other day?
They're gonna start hearing the trap music like every day now.
Before the Civil War, before
You
the
what?
Civil before the Civil War, British people were thought not British people. Irish people were thought of less as than black people.
Gary, I swear to God, I know what you're doing.
What am I doing?
Gary, I don't want to hear myself while I'm doing the podcast, god damn it.
This is hilarious. This is the best.
I just want you guys to know how you sound from my perspective.
Fuck off.
No,
Okay.
no, don't stop sharing.
No. Do you want to hear an actual quote from
No,
the US about
Oh,
God damn it,
it's not-
Gary!
It's not working.
Oh, cool.
Do you guys hear it or no?
No.
No, thank you, thankfully.
I just realized Audible Auschwitz is still a group in Skype.
Oh my
Ah,
god.
shit.
I left that group like a while ago. I got annoyed of it.
Guys, you know what's a quote from from American people about British people? No, about black
What?
people concerning British people. They said at least black people keep their homes clean.
Damn. British people
That's-
are messy.
No, that's what Americans said about Irish people.
Oh, never mind then.
What the-
Gary, do you keep your home clean?
No.
Oh, okay. I can relate.
You're letting them down.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, Gary,
American.
what did you do to that package I left outside your home, though?
Diego, I never received it.
Spoiler alert, it was a dead cat in a bag.
I would have been like actually so mad.
He was about to beat your ass if you found that in.
What if it was?
Not because it was a dead cat, but the fact that you left a dead cat in front of my house.
It was in the back of your house?
Bro, that's some satanic shit.
Dude, he's probably performing some Satanist shit in his backyard. He's trying to resurrect him from hell.
So my dad is getting pissed off at the church now.
Why?
Because the fact that all of them always park in like the area we're at. He's like, why don't they take that damn church out of here? Because all
Dude, same thing around our house, right next to the Lutheran church.
Oh yeah, you guys live next to a Lutheran church. Huh.
We all live next to a church. That's funny.
I don't.
Gary, you live right next to a temple.
Yes, I do.
Oh yeah, you do. You live next to that Buddhist temple, close to
Yeah,
our
the-
school.
Yeah, you know it. You should go inside.
No, I don't think they'll accept me.
Why?
I have hair.
Hey, did
Nah.
you guys ever heard of this myth, like going around, or it's like more of like an urban legend going around Los Angeles as a kid?
What?
That just like a bunch of animals are getting killed and because of Satanists.
No, I actually never heard of that.
No,
But like-
I've heard of it. It kind of
Charles
freaked me out.
Manson.
Of course, you heard of it.
Of course you heard it. Only
Why
a
me?
Satanist would
Why?
have heard of it.
Why of course me? I'm not even a Satanist.
That's what a Satanist would say.
You're on the border.
You're on the border.
How am I the border? Okay, I might listen to black
we should
metal.
burn
and
a
I'm
church. Remember that?
Okay, one, I'm doing it for black metal, not for Satan.
Oh, I'm gonna hit you.
That time will come, Gary. Tomorrow he's get. Diego, I recommend you wear armor. I'm just saying.
God damn. I don't actually want to burn down a church. I hope you guys know that.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
but
do. Yeah,
but
you
the
do.
reason you would do it is the reason I want to hit you. This music is so
Shit.
inspiring. It just inspires me to burn down a church.
Fuck off!
You just said that. Don't
like-
get mad at me.
You actually did
Lutheran?
say that. I remember
Oh,
that.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of somebody else because they have a different opinion. Oh, wait.
It's about burning churches.
I'm not actually gonna burn down a church though.
How do I know
Yeah,
that?
you are.
How do I know that?
Because it's illegal and I'm a law-abiding citizen.
No, you're
People
not.
do drugs,
But
but
I
that's
remember that
also illegal.
conversation, Diego.
God damn it.
You cheeky cunt.
Oh.
You guys are pieces of shit. Why are you guys like ganging up on me?
Because it's
It's your
fun.
intervention.
Because you're the whitest person here.
This Team Irma.
Yo,
Okay.
boy, I'm all about that Team Jose.
If it makes you feel better, you're the most innocent Satanist I've ever met.
Most Satanists don't actually believe Satan's a real person. You know that, right?
When did
most
I
Satanists
say
are-
that?
No, Diego, most Satanists right now are SJWs.
Wait,
Knowing from that
wait,
one video I
guys.
saw.
Listen to this.
No, there's
Guys,
two
listen to
churches
this.
of Satan. One of them is SJW Satan, and the other one is just like, yeah, Satan is an idea, but like we just kind of live
Did
our
you
lives.
just introduce a point to an argument that nobody was making?
Wait.
I can't believe you.
That is definitely Diego. He and I were talking about socialism, and he mentions the USSR.
Diego, this
Good.
is your intervention.
I'm not even gonna disagree with
Wait.
you guys. Fuck it. I'm just full support of you guys. I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Diego, now we gotta talk about your Sailor Moon addiction.
Woo, piece of shit.
Wait, guys, have you ever thought of this? Are Christians Satanists towards Satanists?
There is a group of Satanists who actually think that, oh, Satan's actually God. God is just Satan. So, shit, you're right.
Christian mothers against masturbation.
Somebody
The
turn-
anti-cross masturbation.
Christian mothers against
Oh, no. It's not the anti-cross masturbation. It's the anti-masturbation cross.
The
Christian
anti-
mothers against menstruation.
the inverted cross of pro masturbation.
Bro.
Hey guys, you want to see my Windows setup?
no.
It's so
Fuck
minimalistic. and
Fuck
clean.
off, Gary.
Fuck off.
No,
I'm gonna show you guys.
The
I'm showing you.
actual only thing that's like probably partially satanic I have in my home is a comic book called The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina,
Who's Sabrina and why is she having?
the teenage witch.
Oh, I know her. That's not very say something. I'm giving up on you, Tanic.
So I'm gonna talk to my grandma for a bit, and I miss my grandma.
Aww. Oh, they're okay.
Pause the record. Oh no, actually no.
I'll be back.
Just let it go.
Wait,
Hopefully he didn't pause it.
did
I
he
don't
pause
know.
it?
I don't know.
Oh,
If he paused
okay.
it, I'm hitting him.
So I guess if this still is recording, we're just kind of
Yeah,
I
we're
don't
just
know.
gonna talk.
just gonna still talk like nothing unusual happened.
But you're talking as if something unusual happened.
Cause it fucking did.
But that's not what we were supposed to do, Diego. We failed.
Gary, stop criticizing me. God damn.
I said we.
We failed the mission. We'll get him next time.
God damn.
I'll stop criticizing us.
Us. Fuck you. Okay, I understand. I am a hypocrite when it comes to that, because I will do the same thing if I have the chance. I will mess around with somebody just to get them angry, just to see what kind of person they are.
Oh my fucking god, that's horrible.
Oh, Joe Rogan does it.
Who?
Joe Rogan.
Don't you can say the name again, but I still won't know who it is.
Exactly. I don't know who that is.
I guess
I
I'm
know who Christian Bale is, but I don't know if he's someone like whoever you just said.
I guess I'm a hipster because I know slightly things that are slightly unknown.
Yes,
You are a
Diego,
hipster.
you're a hipster.
Hey,
No,
Alan, were you recording while we were talking the whole time?
yes, I left.
But well, it wasn't still recording.
Yes, it was still recording. What the hell did you guys talk?
I don't know.
We're talking shit.
Yeah, we
right
did.
now.
What?
Is it Alan?
That was easy.
Yes, there's a second me in the background.
Nice.
He looks like him anyway, so I guess he is.
And they sound kind of similar too.
The problem.
One sounds more white than the other. Like his brother, he sounds extremely Mexican. Extremely.
Hey,
The
fuck you,
problem. The problem with imperialism is that you eventually run out of other people's countries.
Honestly, just take over other planets. Like, damn.
That's where it
the
starts.
whole solar system is communist.
They think America's losing its spark, but no, we haven't even started yet. We haven't even started taking other people's planets.
Well, we kind of took the moon, so. I don't know.
Goddamn
yeah.
Martians, go back to your own country.
You mean your own planet this time?
Didn't the Soviet Union also go to the
Diego,
moon?
Did I tell you this conversation I had with this friend? I got him pissed off.
What was it?
Okay, alright. His main point was John Deere, tractor company is screwing over farmers with huge lands, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's saying, oh, they're screwing over their people, those farmers who have huge lands and stuff like that. And this was my main argument. Well, why buy from the company when you could just switch to another one?
Dude, it's like being denied from GoDaddy or being denied by Google or being denied by Amazon. Better yet, sure, you can sell stuff on your own website, but how much better is it gonna be?
It's not.
It really is.
But the thing was like, oh, but this company's screwing over farmers. Like, yeah, wouldn't you look at the contract over and all that stuff?
Stop being a farmer, stupid.
No,
Just
because
starve.
no, because his point was like, oh, this factory company, like, they have a weird system when you get a tractor and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, wouldn't you read the contract before signing it?
Yes.
Wasn't there this one thing with this tractor company that like it's illegal to modify a tractor that you bought?
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
Yeah.
Why?
This nigga trying to be the next Hugo Chavez and he can't even read no contract.
Because they're trying to say that it's still their property, even though that they bought it. Because it's still technically their their information that they own.
Yeah, but
Steam
the thing is,
game
like,
key light.
wouldn't you just switch to another company if they do that then?
But you already bought it. If you bought something, don't you have the right?
Before.
Yeah.
Like, wouldn't, because the thing is, like, if you're gonna invest on a tractor company, wouldn't you research on how their product works and like how the legal system is for it?
No, that's too hard.
Alan,
That's just a lot of
there
work.
is no difference. There's no difference between like reverse engineering something and just modifying something for your own needs. Maybe. Okay, no, there is a fucking difference. I
Everything
lied.
in my room is an impulse buy.
By the way, this
Feel
friend,
by the Russian spy.
I think I told this to Eric yesterday. My friend kind of has this idea that there's only one way of doing anything. Like, for example, he was talking about how, oh, if we run out of gas, every city and all that's gonna be screwed no matter what. But I'm like, you know, there's other ways of doing things, like with electricity. Sure, it won't be good, but eventually we're just gonna improve on it.
Actually,
Alan,
by the time gas actually runs out, our solar powered shit will be like lit AF. Watch.
No, yeah, like if it runs out, but during that time, we're still gonna find other ways to get energy and run cars and maybe even like huge tractors and stuff like that.
We're just using this because it's the easiest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
pieces
yo,
of
Alan,
shit.
I got a question about the thing earlier. Okay, if you buy a car, do you think it's okay to modify it?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, if you buy like an application, like if you buy Word or something, do you think you should be able to modify it?
I think
Of
you
course.
can. You can, like adding more. What's it called? What was that?
Mods.
Text fonts.
Okay,
Mods.
do you think that if I bought an application or even like a video game, but if I like added a bunch of different things, when does it become not their intellectual property anymore and I can legally sell it?
Because
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
Because
their
it's still based
programming.
on their. Yeah.
It's still like any, because they still made it. You didn't make any of it. All you did was just add to it. But the vanilla thing is still there.
But what if
I-
I reverse engineered it?
It's still there. It's because you basically did the same thing.
If it was open source, then you can sell
Well,
it.
yeah, if it's open source, then it's like, no one cares. Like the Bitcoin thing that I was trying to do. The reason I was able to do it because it's open source.
China.
China.
Isn't
Okay.
China trying to sell or no buy bitcoins?
No, they're trying to regulate it, so that's why
Oh yeah, regular.
So the
Okay.
price of a Bitcoin is dropping.
The only point I was asking those questions is because I was trying to find like a gray area, but I guess there isn't.
Diego, it's still there. Like, no matter what, it's still there. It's, unless you make your own version of it with different different boards and whatever.
It could be that same code as long as you built it from the ground up.
Okay, maybe it wouldn't apply to video games, but let's say if we apply it to a different application,
Diego, it
like
applies to video games. Honestly, like they just look at the Android games. They just changed like one picture and it's already like a new game.
yeah, because do you remember that one lawsuit? I think it was between Apple and Samsung, or I could be
Samsung
wrong.
lost.
No,
No,
it's a
Samsung
little bit
won.
more complicated than that. But like because they tried copywriting like the movements of like the phone with like when it's on, like I could swipe left, right, and shit like that.
Okay,
Scroll up.
I'll explain it.
Okay, you're better explaining.
Okay, so Apple patent, the Apple patent was the slide to lock thing, and they were claiming Samsung copied that with their swipe to unlock. And then there was a whole debacle about that, and there was also a debacle about how the earlier Galaxy S phones look like the iPhone, and then that's what the lawsuit was about.
God damn.
And didn't they win the lawsuit and Samsung gave them a truckload of nickels?
No,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
no,
Is
they
that-
pay them back in pennies.
And
No, I
that
thought it
was-
was nickels.
That
No,
that
but-
was untrue, and then
Pennies.
like Samsung got most of their money back because
Phone sales.
after the court case, after the court case, it was brought back up, and then Samsung won the second case.
Oh.
So when does it become not your intellectual property anymore? If somebody like at one point of modification does
When
something.
an asshole sues you for it.
Gosh damn. It's almost like the same sort of argument between what is fair use, like on YouTube, like what H3H3 does with actual commentary and like showing the video, like
And then there's Jinx.
that by law is okay. But what like the other guy, like this one, I forgot his name, but he was just staring at the video and kind of giggling at times,
That's
and he added nothing new to it. But it was a Toby Turner video, I think, and Toby Turner did the same thing to his video, watching his video, but he
sure it
did
was
added
Jack's
something
Films?
new. Yeah, Jack's Films, not Toby Turner. Sorry, they look the same.
It was Jack's Films. I remember that.
Yeah.
That's Jinx.
Wait, you guys know that SpongeBob anime intro?
Yeah.
Okay,
Anime?
Yeah, a SpongeBob anime intro. Okay, so a bunch of people kept on re-uploading it from the original creator, and they're making money off of his product. While the original video can't make any money because it goes against YouTube's guidelines. And then,
Wait, are you trying to tell me the re-upload of the same exact video violates its guidelines?
No. Okay, so the people who re-uploaded it are making the money, and then the person who originally uploaded it isn't making any money due to YouTube's fair use shit.
YouTube's broken.
YouTube is broken. YouTube's bad. You should be grounded.
I still watch videos on it.
I do too. I'm a little bitch.
Yo, question. You know how YouTube and Google and Facebook have all this power online?
Yeah.
Okay, and like the same thing like GoDaddy and stuff like that. Should it be wrong for them to like exclude something? Like they are a private company, they technically do have that, but since they're so powerful and so big, should they not? Because they might be, fuck. How do I explain this? Okay, if I was trying to voice my opinion on something and I was not allowed to voice my opinion on there anymore, is that violating free speech?
No, if hate speech is not violating free speech, because free speech and hate speech are completely different things. I know what you're talking about.
I did not mention hate speech.
But I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
And that's hate speech.
that's not hate speech.
What if you're just against what?
I'm a
president's
Nazi.
doing?
No. I didn't even mention anything about hating on people. I don't understand why I'm getting all this hate. Like,
Why am I still getting hate?
no. But let's say if I said something that was like, okay, for example, you know how people in Syria, since they have really nothing, no, they have nothing, but they can record like all the violence that's going on in there for documentation, and they put it on YouTube. But YouTube takes it down because it violates their community guidelines, and they have nowhere else to actually upload it. Does that make YouTube a piece of shit? And
No.
is that possibly violating,
Dude, making money off Syrian war, the Syrian civil war, by recording them. That's pretty messed up.
There are other places to upload it. I'm just saying.
I know,
Lively.
but you don't get as much traction. That's the thing.
Yeah, but
It's borderline monopoly.
okay, that's like using Netflix to upload porn because it's more popular.
There is porn on there. It's called Blue's the Warmest Color.
What? How do you know this?
Because Alan, people watch porn. Get over it.
No, but I'm talking about Diego. How does he know there's porn? No, Diego, were you that curious on Netflix?
No, I just looked because I saw it and I thought it'd be an okay film, but then it was just actually just that. So
Was there a penis?
no. Well, there was for
Was there a
once.
vagina? Oh,
Yes, there's plenty of that.
Yay.
I'm curious on Netflix like right now.
Was it big?
Hey, Tinky.
The vagina.
Yeah, but I guess the point is what I'm trying to say is that. Well, I already forgot. Why am I still getting hate? Because what is the? Okay, never mind. I'm terrible at asking questions, but I'm kind of okay getting examples. There is a difference. YouTube says it wants more journalistic things and all that, and it doesn't want to get rid of reporting on the news. But I'm just saying, there's a difference between saying reporting on the Columbine shooting, and there's a difference between two teens killing people.
Yeah.
Like in title alone.
Two teams kill a bunch of people, lol.
Not clickbait. Giveaway at the end of the video.
That a free 30 fidget spinner, 2 iPhone 7 Plus giveaway.
Why the hell
Free audible trial for whenever you listen to the screams of people dying in the Columbine High School.
A comment, I love school shooters, to get the free iPhone.
That's probably what you
There's
play.
this really creepy girl online. She the thing with her is that like she really likes one of the Columbine killers. I think his name is Jason. And her whole thing is that she just stares. One video, she stares at the camera and she's like, "I love Jason. I love Jason."
No. The people who shot up Columbine were named Eric and Dylan.
Oh right, yeah. She was like, "I love Dylan. I love Dylan." Why did I think Jason?
Eric.
I guess.
Wait, don't you have a nephew named Dylan? Oh god. God.
Isn't my name Eric, but not spelled with a C?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm safe.
Diego, is your little kid the reincarnation of the school shooter?
He probably is that or Satan.
Oh my god.
Maybe he's the Antichrist.
Fucked up, but true.
I wanted to say something, but I forgot.
Say it.
Damn it.
Hey.
I can't remember.
Say it.
I'm gonna try something.
Hey, Alan. How far are we into this?
51 minutes.
50. Oh goddamn. Okay. Because I'm so sweaty now. I should probably turn on the fan.
Why the hell
You
are you
disgusting.
sweating?
Oh,
Because I'm in the garage.
cold as hell. I'm cold.
I'm at an okay temperature, so I'm just like, eh.
Alan, isn't your
Harry, what
room a
about
literal
you?
hotbox?
Maybe.
Does Adrian hotbox you every once in a while?
Does
You
he
should ask him.
trap you inside of him and it keeps you warm?
Ugh.
No.
Mm.
Hey man, we should watch that one guy who just gazes at you and somehow gets a bunch of money.
When he really needed to pee, and he just peed.
What's his name? Bracco?
Oh, Brazzo!
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about somebody else.
What? What do you think I was talking about?
There's this one guy, he just sits in front of his camera and just records videos like that. And like he got robbed, and he's so into the videos he makes that he just ignored the robber.
Honestly, same.
He also really needed to use the restroom, so he did
Hey,
it.
son,
while
Joe
still
Weller
staring.
fight on stage.
Well then. Yo, guys.
Logan Paul
Yo.
hacked and leaked DMs.
I wanna do 2 special things for October. So yeah.
9/11 and 9/11?
Investigate 313.
9/11
Yes.
and 9/12.
George
9/30.
Boy, I
Bush
don't know.
did 9/11.
What?
I don't know if we can make content for the channel, but yeah, for like the second week of October, like second weekend, I wanted to like host a viewing of movies and like do the same thing, and the weekend closest to
Yeah, we should do copyright movies.
You guys realize George Bush was born on 9/11, 2011, 2001. The clues are there, stupid.
He was born in 2001.
Wait,
He came from the ashes and blood of all of those who died during 9/11.
remember
It
that?
was just with the biggest smile on his face.
Antifa is not a terrorist group.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. They're destroying things for like.
It really is. They incite violence and terror into people.
Some guy made an article saying they're not. I'm like, get the fuck out.
Antifa.
Antifa.
And what about the KKK?
They don't do shit. All they do is burn crosses of tolerance.
Did you
Hey,
know that Barack Obama's actually the zombie of Martin Luther King?
How so?
Weren't you guys having a theory that the racism stopped because of the MLK died?
Yeah, but then he came back in the form of the Thriller music video. Then
that's what
since
happened.
since you know how Martin Luther King has a different fate structure than Michael Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Well, after the Thriller music video, Martin Luther King actually killed Michael Jackson, put on his face over his own existing rotting face.
Yeah.
And,
Wait,
that's
hold
how
on,
Obama
hold on.
was born. That was how Obama was born.
Where are you going with this?
This is literally the most racist thing I've ever heard.
Do you want to hear something sad?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to come up
The
with-
Tom Cruise movie called The Mummy is gonna come out on DVD this September.
Who's Tom Cruise? JK, we all know who Tom Cruise is.
But
The
thing-
Scientologist.
But the thing is, like, that movie had so much hype for it.
It really didn't. It just had a large marketing campaign.
Which annoyed me on YouTube, like, every time.
Oh no, they're playing a video that looks like they're playing a video on Instagram, and it's really weird. It's the thing from the Mummy. Ah.
That face when Love Live attracted a lot of people to a Pizza Hut.
Brendan Fraser. He knew that the Mummy was gonna do bad. You guys don't know who Brendan Fraser is?
No, I do not.
He was in the Mummy, I believe.
Ooh.
I can't remember.
So
That's all I know.
So I just followed this one person on Instagram, and they just hit 1,000 followers, and they made a story saying how, hey, I hit 1,000, but now I kind of want to unfollow, so she could go back to 999.
Do it, do it, do it, do it.
Don't be
Do
a
it.
little cuck.
He's
Don't-
back at 999.
No balls.
Do it.
I just did it.
Yeah,
I'm
you
being
listen
fail.
to knowledgeable nibbles chat in Instagram. Adrian, that isn't Call of Duty, that's Battlefield 1. You lied to me. Eric, didn't you have a complaint in Battlefield 1? By the way, that's real.
What?
I said something to the knowledge on the Instagram chat, and that's a real thing. Pizza Hut did, I think.
I know, that's terrible.
Anyways, what were you gonna say about Battlefield 1?
Didn't you have a complaint about Battlefield 1 because the Hellraiser is just like a insta-kill weapon?
No. Okay, I don't know if the Hellraiser is a weapon in Battlefield 1, right? Everyone uses it, and it requires no skill. I'm not very good at the game, and I got 10 kills within a minute. Oh no, not within a minute, less than 30 seconds.
He actually did, I was in the chat.
God damn.
I just told Alan, okay, this gun just requires no skill, and I'm just going to tell you how many. And it went from 50 to 60 in a matter of seconds.
Hey guys, you want to know something?
What?
This has been an Edgeways podcast.
And
I
I'm
can't
your
believe
host,
it's done
Eric, and
No,
this
I'm
is
your host,
Gary.
Mr. Tusk. This is Eric. He's inferior. God, end it, Alan, end it.
Okay, anyways.
I'm the host.